Hi everybody. I told you I'd make a couple videos just kind of showing you a few things about China that's different that you might think's interesting. So I was going to tell you what a Chinese shill is. I bet a lot of you guys have never heard of it before. What a Chinese shill is a person that will use maybe some kind of social media like Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. There's a lot of them on YouTube. And they're paid by the Chinese government usually, and their goal is to make China look awesome. So if they can make China look good, if they can make the Chinese government look good, that's their main purpose. So a lot of these guys are paid a bunch of money, and then they're going to make videos of the best parts of China, make it look awesome. And they always seem to have a comparison of America. Like I saw one video of a guy showing us new railway in China, how it was, I think it was in Chengdu, how awesome this was. And then he says, but America, the subways look like this. And he's got video clips of a subway in New York that's been closed for like 40 years, and there's homeless people there. So they always try to compare things and make America look worse a lot of times. So yesterday on some Chinese social media, I was watching this video, and the video is like, what's the difference between China and America? And I thought, oh, maybe this will be a little funny video. So I'm going to share it with you, kind of see what you think.
Number one, it takes forever to get places. Since I live in a big city in China, everything is very convenient. I have several grocery stores, restaurants, a clinic, pharmacies, and even a mall just within a 10-minute scooter ride.
This is really true. Whenever I left China and went back to the US, I felt like when I would drive to Walmart, it was just super far because everything here is so close. I forgot bananas the other day. I went down the elevator and there's a market next to my house. I bought some bananas and came back up. By the time I was getting up the elevator, my microwave went off and my oatmeal was done. Everything's super close. And on my bike, I can go to a mall in 5 minutes. I don't know. You say it, you can get it everywhere around here. Not everything, but it's awesome. So one of the other things that she mentioned later on in her videos really caught my eye, and that's one thing I want to show you guys. I'll show you this little video clip here.
Number three, public bathrooms. In China, public bathroom stalls are very private. The doors and walls reach all the way to the floor, basically creating your own private room to do your business. In the States, however, bathroom stalls are hardly private, and when I come back,
just hearing that
exposed.
Kind of blew my mind. Private? Whenever I've went into bathrooms before and all the doors were gone. I've went into bathrooms before and there's nothing there but a hole in the ground. So when she says it's private, and then I see a little video clip of a toilet, I was really surprised. If you've got to do number 2 in the bathroom, I guarantee you, if you're in the US, you would much rather go there than anywhere else. I've been in a lot of different countries before. I don't know how many off the top of my head, maybe 25, 30, something like that. And I would say in the poorest areas I've ever been, like in the slums, I would rather go to the bathroom in like the slums than I would a random bathroom in China. So yesterday, I was at the mall and I thought I'm just going to show everybody kind of what the mall's like. So I started just making a video, walking around. And the malls, this is not the only mall in this city. They're everywhere. And they're awesome. If you want to go eat something, if you've got here you can see this big bounce house I just showed you. There's everything everywhere that you would ever expect in a mall. And they're usually fairly busy. This mall has an IMAX in it. And a lot of the malls have IMAX in it. There's pool halls. This one has a gym, which I'm showing you here. Most of them on the top floor have a gym. So if you have a gym membership, you can sometimes go to multiple malls. I think this one has 2 gyms in it. I work in one of these malls. It's awesome. You can go in all these malls. But if you've got to use the bathroom in the mall, this mall with an IMAX theater, after you finish your movie, this is what you're looking at. So as you're walking through here, you see the cigarettes on the ground. In this video clip, when you see the cigarettes, that's when I can start smelling the bathroom. And as I walk over here and get in the bathroom, you might not be able to see it so well, but close to the urinals, it's like a layer of urine. And it smells so bad. I mean, you smelled urine before, but after it's been in the same spot for, I don't know, days, it doesn't smell like urine anymore. It just burns your nose. And then if you open one of the stalls, surprise, it's something you're probably not used to. You're not going to be able to sit down. You've got to squat. I've went to another floor and showed kind of another video, but I didn't show that one because a lot of the bathrooms, the drainage system doesn't work so well. So whenever someone flushes it, nothing happens, or maybe they don't flush it. And you can kind of see how the squat, what's called a squat pot, that's what we call it, how that's kind of made. Whenever someone has to go number 2, it just falls on the top. It doesn't go in water. So the smell is just really strong. You'll also notice there's no paper in any of these bathrooms. So always bring your own paper, like a backpack with your toilet paper in it or something, because if you've got to go, you're not going to have anything to wipe with. And that little trash can right there, you have to put it in there, because if you try to flush it, more than likely it's going to get clogged up. So the other clips I didn't actually show because whenever I open the door and you see the squat pot, there's fecal matter kind of piled up because they weren't able to flush. And keep in mind, this is right after you walk out of your IMAX movie, or this is in that mall I'm showing you. So it's kind of mind-blowing how there's some things that are really awesome, and then there's the bathroom like this. Now this is in downtown. This is in the city I live in, which is awesome place to live. Whenever you start getting out of the city into kind of the poorer areas, it gets even worse. I don't know why it's like this, but Chinese bathrooms are so bad. But whenever you get out of the city center, you will literally find a hole in the ground. This is just what I recorded because I was in the mall yesterday to share with you guys. But I don't know if this girl is a Chinese shill or not, but if you compare the Chinese bathroom to any other country I've ever seen in the world, it's not even close.